G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and this is part 16 of Planet Crafter. Now, normally I would start this off by saying within a few seconds we will reach our next stage. As you can see, we're at 53.91% to mammals. I've got a long way to go. I don't even think I'll get to it by the end of this video. We do have a few things that we have achieved. We've got more frogs, which I'll show in a minute. We have the tier 2 beehives, which have been very helpful. The genetic extractor and genetic synthesizer is still something I haven't been able to experiment with, but I'll show it in a minute. We have our tier 2 butterfly farms. We unlocked generic frog eggs, so the ones we found at the ponds I've actually can make. We have the animal spreader rocket, which I've already sent 4 of those up. So that's given us a massive boost to our animals. We have the Taraju and the Amido frogs, which we'll get to in a second. We unlocked the tier 4 jetpack, which I've already built. And the tier 1 animal food, which I don't have a current use for it yet. At least as far as I'm aware. So let me just get something to eat and drink. And of course it's going nighttime. So I have been systematically making sure that I have more fishies in the water. If we have a look at our blueprints, terraformation's the only one still going. The plants are all finished. The bio's already finished. So I don't know where we're going to go next. I now have 2 of these silk generators because I actually found that very useful for... Crap, what was I using it for? I think it was the tier 2... Was the amphibian farm? Oh, what was I building? It could have been the butterfly farm, but I'm pretty sure it was something else, but I'll get to that in a second. Nothing new in there except for a couple of new storage units. I have put our, this should say fish stuff. We have these, which are genetic traits. Like I said, don't know a lot about those yet because I haven't really done anything with them yet. We have now all these eggs and whatnot. These are our genetic synthesizer and our genetic extractor. So basically you put things in here and you unlock things for, I'm guessing, your animals, which I have loaded one up, but not actually having any animals where to store them. I don't know how they'll work, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. However, I have built this fish aquarium. That one's empty. Just because honestly the aquarium 2 I find pretty rubbish. So I do have 3 of the Velka fishes in there because they're the ones that had the maximum multipliers for the moment. Someone did ask, and I'm sorry but your name's eluding me at the moment. I will put it in down the bottom of the screen, but they asked if you could put the what is it, the water, where are you, the water collector and the algae, I think it was, in there. Unfortunately, now this is due to how I have my base set up, you will notice there's 2 layers of water. This is where the fish is, and if I go further down, this is actually the lake. Short answer is no, you cannot put a collector on top of here. You can, however, put a collector on top of here. So while I did say to you that no, it does not work, the long answer is yes, it works, but you will actually have it underwater. So yeah, it's sort of a weird setup. So there we go. Now the sun's out, I can actually show more of the stuff off. So we have our new beehives, these big old things, and they make honey like no one's business. So I'm not really sparse for food anymore. as for our froggies, I have a lot of them now. Oh, excuse me. So we have our Kenjirus, which is no, I think they are a genetic. So the generics are these ones. I think I don't know, to be honest. But we have those ones. We have these ones. We have these bright green ones. We have a gold one, which I randomly managed to get. We have these ones. And these ones. And some like blue ones. Bluish, greeny, purple. Golds. And the reds. Now, I think it's... No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Might be this one. Yeah, the larvarium, these ones here. I found a little pool near the crashed ship at the lava at the lava zone. So it looks like there might be animals and stuff that are spawning that aren't actually appearing in the little creator thingy there. So those are our two explosives. However, there is three locations actually, now that I can think of it, that I do want us to have a look at. And I did set up a teleporter to one of them, which was this one. So nothing majorly interesting in there, however, very, very pretty. Now, it took me a few explosives to get into here, but have a look at this. So this is another of our Aussium mines that we can use. But we have some fishies in the water here. No eggs or anything, unfortunately. But it does look cool. This would be a beautiful spot for a above ground on water base, because all this stuff grows in the ocean now, grows in the lakes. So if you wanted a sea theme base, which is currently also filled with frogs, this would be one of the perfect places to build. Like I said, there's nothing else really here. I did find two other locations to explode. This one takes us actually to the warden site if we go either side, and this one here basically takes us to another waterfall. A long passage, but it does get there. So there is those. So like I said, just an absolutely stunning location if you wanted to actually start a whole new base down here. I don't know if I will or not, but because honestly I like my base where it is, but you never know, maybe I'll get a bit creative one of these days. Okay, oh yeah, so I found, and we'll go over to the lava zone. Actually, we'll get a drink first because there's no real water over the lava zone. Oh, that's why I didn't show you the butterflies. I'll quickly go home first because I want to show you the butterflies. So these are the tier 2 butterfly ponds, so they hold 2 each, and just look at that tornado of butterflies. Absolutely beautiful. I know you're seeing that in the background. We will get to that in a second, but yeah, I am getting random larvae showing up there, so that is absolutely amazing. All right, so we're going to go to the lava zone. These are just random teleporters I built. That one is over near the multi-key door, and that's just where we were. So we're going to go to the obsidian. I don't have too much in my inventory. Good. So we have this spot here, which I found just randomly because I was going through all the ships again and just seeing what other things I could get to. I think it was this one or the other ones required 3 nuclear reactors to use, and there was practically nothing in it. So let's have a peek down here. I'll take all that. Hopefully we don't go mace dark. Ooh. That looks pretty cool. I'll take that. This new place. Oh, Zidon. This new place is a bit warmer than my last camp, but I'm still extremely cold. It's been 2 days since I ran out of food. I miss my family. I'm so lonely. I lost all hope. I will have to move out soon. I'm terrified of going outside again. It's so dark and so cold. Well, this is a nice, pretty thing. I don't know if I'd be able to build a base like that myself, but it is very pretty. Don't know why I collected that one. Oh, hang on, there's another one. But now I am a captive, bodily in iron in a dungeon and mentally imprisoned in one idea. One horrible, one hideous, one unconquerable idea. I have only one thought, one conviction, one certitude, condemned to death. Okay. He sort of took a left turn there, mate. Take those ones. Okay, so 1 minute he's, we need to get out of here, and the next minute he's, I'm just gonna die. Yeah, we read that one already. Nothing in there. Been through that. I can't crouch, so I can't tell if there's actually one on there. So we can get rid of that one now. And we're gonna go back to our teleporter, and I'm trying to remember where the next one is. I want to say it is near the crystal caves, I think. So this is where we find all our pretty crystals and whatnot. Yes, it's over here. I think that one's the passage that leads us down to the wardens. Also, I was looking around thinking, oh, we have to use the keys that we get to unlock the doors, but the gist I get is that you actually have to put them in something to get off the planet. Because I went and found the warden chamber again and had a proper read, and that's the gist I got. I should have actually gone. Actually, we'll dump these just for some room. I was gonna say I should have taken it all stuff back home. All right, so this one, another random location one that I found, and all we got is lockers. Okay. Huh. Still gotta figure out which. Oh wow. Is this the one that was talking about the false wall? Gotta look that up. All right. No, that's why my tea's not coming through. It's too late for coffee, but I need a nice hot cup of tea. It's too damn cold. Ooh. I will do whatever it takes to quit this planet. I had to dig deep to find the resources needed to build a launch platform. The storms have been less frequent lately. I need to find a big meteor crater and build a platform at the bottom of it to be protected from the winds. The magnetic fields on the planet are completely crazy. It's the first time in my life I haven't seen anything like this. Once again, I'll leave the shelter and hope I'll be able to make it. So that's when he eventually went over to the crash to the meteor site. Interesting. Alright, so that's another one we don't need no more. Alright, so we'll go back to base because the next step we basically are going somewhere else, and I think I actually have to get the resources out too. I think I've still got them. Do love how this is coming along. It's absolutely stunning. My niece saw the butterfly tornado and she loved it. Alright, so hopefully I have enough room to store all this. Put that in there. So this one's become my zeolite and my uranium at this point. Super alloy. Methane. I'm gonna need 3 of these. We'll put that iron in there. I made a second miscellaneous, just simply because things are running out. 1, 2. I didn't count these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have all the keys. I just have no idea how to actually use them. I might have to put some of these cells in with my fertilizer and stuff. I'll put those obsidian in there. Alright, let's go get some food first, and then we'll go to the next spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got more bugs growing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We'll go to our little shop here, our little cooking station. I have yet to get enough. I've probably got enough cocoa now to actually do the chocolate, but I just haven't bothered doing it. Well, let's see where we're up to. 5637. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. Now we're coming to this. This is our portal. Now I wasn't going to use this because I figured it wouldn't be have anything to do with the lore or anything we're discovering, but I thought, you know what, there might be stuff in here that I can't find. So I'm gonna try and find one that has a cheap here we go. Oh, so rarity is 1, difficulty is 5. So basically it's a big location that's rare, I guess. God help me. All locations contain at least 1 wreck, sometimes more. You need to come back by the portal to keep the loot you gathered. Wrecks contain unique loot. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Whoa. Alright, everybody remember where we parked. Maybe I'll find some different animals, babe, maybe? So we're somewhere else on the planet. Oh, we got water. Fiddling with me lights. Not that it's making any difference. So we have sort of... Ooh. Alright, please tell me you're not going to be like super complex. And don't tell me I need a nuclear reactor. Ah, crap. The moment of truth. Oh god, this is gonna drive me nuts, isn't it? Oh, we got a flare so I can finally see what that thing's like. Oh, are you kidding me? Thank God I brought some explosives. Unintentionally, but still, explosives. If I get lost, I promise I will skip this all the time I spend trying to get out. Alright, so I'm guessing there is a nuclear reactor somewhere, because I highly doubt they're going to put doorways and accesses like that without it. Now I wish there was a way I could actually cheat this to actually get access to it without, if I needed it. Not that I could do that with Subnautica either, so here's what it is. Oh, we're getting some more flares. Still reckon I need to put like a pathfinder or something in here. Yep, there has got to be a nuclear reactor somewhere. There's no way these are accessing different areas the way they are without being able to come back to them. This is also why I really need to start bringing water with me. I think we got that one already. Did we hit that one already? Yes. At least I'm getting plenty of iron. I mean, I'm more on the lines of thinking, all right, how the hell do I get back out again? Just gotta find the quartz to get back out. All right, so there's the exit. Crap. All right, so make it a focal point. Make sure you bring a nuclear reactor with you. All right. Now I'm more interested in having a look at the environment. See if there's anything else we can really collect. Lots of pretty plants. Anything over here? Nope. Make sure to jump off and kill myself. Okay, so apart from needing that reactor, I don't really think there's anything else worthwhile having a look here. Can't collect any of the animals. I can't collect any of the plants. Ooh, what have we got over here? Oh, I thought that was a cave. It's just a rock. Anything up here? No. So the question is, can we actually get back here? Or is it just locks off the portal by the time we leave? Alright, let's give it a go. Well, the portal hasn't shut down, so I'm guessing it stay. Oh yeah, here we go. Closed portal. Alright, so we'll just leave that alone. I'm just trying to think if there was something else I was going to go through. Well, we'll see where we're up to. 57.76, so nothing at the moment. Alright, for the sake of it, and just giving it a try, let's see what happens when we try to synthesize a creature. So I've gotten all this stuff from various things. So like you can get species count, you can get sizes and colors and whatnot. It just all depends on what you use to extract it. So let's see what happens. So I have apparently a one species where it's going to be blue and orange with a white pattern on it and some other pattern. It's going to be some sort of variant. It's going to be bioluminescent, and I'm guessing one means it's going to be small. Insert traits to synthesize a creature. I just did that. Insert it into an animal shelter to spawn the animal. Animal multiplier 1000%. So we have our first animal. Don't know what the hell it is, but we have our first animal. So we are going to need, so we have animal food that I'm gonna have to figure out how to make. And the animal shelter needs to be at 1.25 double TI, whatever that is. So it's basically terraforming levels now that we are stuck at. Just trying to think if I could possibly build a few more heaters and get those up and running a bit more. It's the only really thing I could think of. Oh, I suppose we could try build a drone station, see what that does. I don't know if I got enough quartz. All right, 2 quartz, an obsidian, and 2 osmiums. That's not what I want. 1, 2. 2 osmiums. 1, 2. And... obsidian? Build that there. And we want... another osmium and an osmium rod. And 3 circuit boards. I don't know how big this thing is, so we'll put it over here. Okay. I think I should have built it inside. Build 1 or more drone stations. Craft 1 or more drones. Open any inventory in which you want to automatically move items. Click on the cog icon. Choose a type of items to supply or demand to the logistics systems. Drone will transport the supplied items into inventories demanding those items. Drones won't work if the power is out. Okay. Should I build this somewhere else? I think I should have built this somewhere else. This is probably going to be a bit extreme, but just out of curiosity. So I can build it up here, but it seems like it's a rather low. So I need a rocket, circuit board, and a piece of iron. Well, I still got a crap ton of iron, so... rocket? Well, I already had a rocket, but... circuit board... and iron. I built a drone and I don't know where he went. Transport materials from supply inventories to corresponding demand inventories. One or more drone stations. Craft 1 or more drones. Open an inventory into which you want... Open any inventory into which you want to automatically move items. Click on the cog icon. Choose a type of item to supply. So basically, this is your transport system. Okay, we got a trophy for it, but I don't think I'm going to get much use out of it. Done that one, done that one. These are all just other things that I'm not really focusing on. I'm just trying to think. There's not really much more else we can do until we get to the next system, to the next milestone. Which is 58.65. Just have a look at the rocket. So that's done. Drone visualization rocket displays drones on the map. Map rocket asteroids. Like I said, we've already done the animal one, which took some genetic material. Yeah, I think honestly, unless I can figure out how to get the key to work for the wardens, I think that's about it. Hang on, what was that? Oh, there we go. We have our cog icon. So if I go into, there it is. So if I, oh, I've got a thought now. Supply, demand. Super alloy. We'll just go priority 1 for time being. Now, if I'm right about this, I reckon, and of course now we get a sandstorm, or was trying to, thankfully it stopped. This does what I think it does. I'll be absolutely stunned and surprised. So I gotta figure out what that little fuzzy bit is on the floor too. Okay, all this way and I forgot I had a teleporter. So I gotta figure out what that is. So we come here, go supply. And super alloy. Right. Then we go back to base. So if I've done that right, supply inventories, demand. Build one or more craft stations, open an inventory. Want to automatically move items, click on the cog icon, choose a type of item to supply or demand to the logistics system. Drone will transfer supplied items into the inventories, demanding those items. Drones won't work if power. So if I'm right, which I don't know if I am, I gotta shrink. Then in theory, my alloy should be increasing. And then it's just an absolute mess on the screen. It's helpful. I'll have to look into that because I'm not quite sure if I've done that right or not. But in theory, that should be grabbing resources, I want to say, from there to there. As materials from supplied inventory to corresponding demand inventory. So yeah, in theory that should be sending I don't know why that's all coming up like that now. I'm guessing it somehow detected everything after I accidentally hit the wrong button. I know, maybe that inventory is going to get all chock-a-block full of stuff that I didn't actually want. There we go, I got rid of it. Yeah, I'll look into that and just see if I've done that right. Either that or just give it a little bit of time and just see if it starts building up. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. We know how that teleporter thing sort of works. We had a look at those other two areas that now that I found that ended up elsewhere. I don't think we got anything new to buy. Birds of trees, rank apartments. No, I think I'm pretty right about those. So it's just a matter of getting that last 50% of the milestone up so we can actually start doing the animal stuff. So 59%, 917. So what I might have to do is I might have to build another set of rockets. Just to give everything a bit more of a boost. Like, I don't even know if these things start filling up here. Animal shelter, animal feeder, tier 2 animal. Extractor platform used to rejoin a ship in orbit. I have a feeling we're going to have a bit more to go on than that. But I think we're just going to have to leave this here and just see what happens next time. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.